Nobody will ever have to say me too again. Oprah reduces Golden Globes guests to tears with presidential speech praising the women and men leading Tinseltown's fight back from sex abuse scandals. Oprah Winfrey led the charge for female empowerment at the Golden Globes when she delivered a powerful speech urging men and women to work together to ensure no one ever has to utter the words "Me too" again. The actress and businesswoman, who received a lengthy standing ovation as she accepted the Cecil B. DeMille Award at Sunday's Globes ceremony, said she was honored to be the first black woman to receive the accolade. The 63-year-old, who left most of the audience in tears, began her speech speaking about the feelings she had as a young girl watching Sidney Poitier win the Best Actor Academy Award in 1964. "It is not lost on me that, at this moment, there is some little girl watching as I become the first black woman to be given the same award," Oprah said. "It is an honor and it is a privilege to share the evening with all of them. I want all the girls watching here to know that a new day is on the horizon. And that new day finally dawns, it will be because of a lot of magnificent women, many of whom are right here in this room tonight, and some pretty phenomenal men, fighting hard to make sure that they become the leaders who take us to the time when nobody ever has to say "Me too" again." Winfrey's speech was widely praised, with some calling it one of the greatest American speeches as others urged her to make a run for president in 2020. Winfrey also addressed the sexual misconduct scandal roiling Hollywood and beyond, saying she was inspired by all the women who have bravely shared their personal stories of abuse. "It's not just a story affecting the entertainment industry. It's one that transcends any culture, geography, race, religion, politics, or workplace. So I want tonight to express gratitude to all the women who have endured years of abuse and assault because they, like my mother, had children to feed and bills to pay and dreams to pursue. They are the women whose names we'll never know. They are domestic workers and farm workers. They are working in factories, and they work in restaurants, and they are in academia, engineering, medicine, and science. They are part of the world of tech and politics and business. They are our athletes in the Olympics, and they are our soldiers in the military." Oprah was sexually assaulted throughout her childhood, and has been very open about her experiences. She was raped by a cousin when she was just 9, and later molested by an uncle and a friend of the family. At the age of 14, one of these rapes resulted in a pregnancy, but Oprah lost the baby when she suffered a miscarriage. She had been expecting a boy, and in 2015 named the baby Canaan. Oprah went on to recall the abuse story related to a woman named Recy Taylor who was raped at gunpoint in 1944 by 6 white males as she walked home from church in Alabama. Recy's assault galvanized black people across the country and helped sow the seeds for the birth of the civil rights movement. Rosa Parks was among those fighting to get justice for the traumatized mother of one. The men who tried to destroy her were never persecuted. Recy Taylor died 10 days ago, just shy of her 98th birthday, Winfrey said. "She lived as we all have lived, too many years in a culture broken by brutally powerful men. For too long, women have not been heard or believed if they dare speak the truth to the power of those men. But their time is up. Their time is up. I just hope that Recy Taylor died knowing that her truth, like the truth of so many other women who were tormented in those years, and even now tormented, goes marching on. It's here with every woman who chooses to say "Me too" and every man who chooses to listen."